Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Jake Jollymore, and I am here to talk to you about football. It's one hell of a glare. I'm in the middle of a move. I'm going to get better at this. Episode 1, here we go. The craziest news coming out of this preseason is the full-blown conspiracy that Tom Brady has stepped away from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers training camp, probably the most important time of the entire season, to be on The Masked Singer. We're going to dive into this complete conspiracy theory in this video and find out if there's actually a chance that Tom Brady could be on The Masked Singer this year. When Todd Bowles had first announced that Tom Brady had stepped away from Buccaneers training camp, citing personal reasons, the first thing that came into my head was that while he was retired, he made plans with the family and had to go on vacation, which is fine. I get it. He's been doing this for 21 years. Giselle has to be pissed by now, so forcing him to still take a family vacation because he unretired doesn't seem too illogical. But well, there's two sides to every story, and there's a good chance that he probably isn't on vacation with Giselle and the kids. When Todd Bowles first announced that Tom Brady would be stepping away from the team, he announced that it was a planned absence. Therefore, he and the team knew about it before he unretired. There's no way around that. Everybody knew except the media and all the fans. Nobody else needed to know. But Tom Brady knew. Todd Bowles knew. I'm sure Bruce Arians knew. I'm sure everybody of importance in the Buccaneers stadium knew. But nothing has been said to the fans about why he's actually gone yet. This leaves the football world wondering, where in the world did Tom Brady go when he left his team behind for two of the most important weeks that he wasn't even gonna play? But he's still missing practice. Where is Tom Brady, everybody? All right, let's look at the evidence. The Masked Singer is owned by Fox Network, and Tom Brady just signed a monster deal to take over lead analyst in the booth following his retirement from the NFL. In other words, Fox owns Brady. When Todd Bowles first announced that Tom Brady would be stepping away from the team, all he said was that Tom Brady would be coming back after the second preseason game against the Tennessee Titans that takes place tonight, August 20th, at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. According to sources across the internet, because they're always the best, The Masked Singer started recording their episodes the day Tom Brady officially left. And they end their episodes today, August 20th, 2022. Which leaves us with some very hard evidence that Tom Brady is going to be on The Masked Singer. With the way that The Masked Singer is as a show, there's no definitive timetable for someone to be voted off. Tom Brady could have been the very first person voted off, like Antonio Brown, or he could go all the way to the finals and be there until the end. So earlier this week, when Todd Bowles was asked when would Tom Brady be back, and he answered, I don't know. It made perfect sense for him to be on The Masked Singer. The very next day, Todd Bowles backtracked and said, I know exactly when Tom will be back. That's not suspicious or anything. I'm no expert on The Masked Singer. I mean, I watch it with my wife occasionally. But, you've got a set timetable. No matter what, even if he makes it to the finals, he's going to be there until X day. And because he hasn't come back any sooner, he's probably close to, if not in the finals. This wouldn't be so out there that it's not possible. I honestly believe that Tom Brady is firmly on The Masked Singer right now, and that's what his personal reasons for leaving the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are. He agreed to it while he was retired. He unretired, came back to football, and then boom, he walked away for 2 weeks. It's not going to change his gameplay any. He's Tom fucking Brady. But it makes a lot of sense as to why he's not there, and the evidence is stacking up. Tom Brady is on The Masked Singer, people. Get used to it. Smash that subscribe button.